And now let's talk about our money. It is, of course, tax season, which I don't normally associate January with that, but we're going to talk about why it is. Chantel Bono-Stewart is joining us, Wealth Management Advisor at Northwestern Mutual. Chantel, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So
it
January
is tax time.
It is tax time?
It is. It is if you're going to be proactive. You don't want to be last minute. You don't want to be that April 14th person.
Literally, I am that. Yeah.
Leaving money on the table.
Okay. So yes, tell us why it's good to do in January, or at least start getting the paperwork for it.
Exactly. So you probably start to see things come in the mail or online in your email, your 1099s, your W-2, all those things that track interest that you might have had, your income. You need to start gathering those pieces so you don't lose them, number one.
Right.
Downloading them when you get the prompts in your email, and really starting to track if you're going to owe money. How are we preparing for that? If we're going to get a refund, what can we do strategically to set yourself up for the next year, or maybe pay down debt, do something that's going to move your financial objective forward.
Okay.
So use it as a prompt.
It's a prompt.
To be proactive.
And you would know if you will get money or owe money before you hit submit?
You should, yes. Before you hit submit, yeah. Go to that bottom line. You don't look at anything else.
I just cross my fingers and we'll see what happens. But yeah, no, it's good obviously to be informed. Tell us what obviously for this past year might be different. I mean, are people expecting more of refunds perhaps?
The general sentiment is that yes, there's probably more refunds coming because in 2025 with the one big beautiful bill, there were several changes that could impact a lot of people. Increased deductions for tips, for overtime. There's some deductions for seniors below a certain income level. The SALT cap, state and local tax cap, which is obviously relevant in California, is a lot higher if you're below certain income thresholds. So it might be a happier tax season for some people. I can't promise that for everyone. But you might be pleasantly surprised and get that done early. Get your refund early.
Get the refund early instead of waiting a few months. Tell us if you are hopefully getting a refund, people that are, what they might want to do with that refund. The sooner you get it, the more you can maybe work with it, or explain that.
Correct. So try to use this as a way to really catapult your finances into the next year. So everyone's situation obviously is so different when it comes to money, but maybe if you're getting a refund, could we not just spend it all? Do we have debt to pay off and that can alleviate monthly bills? Could we put it into an investment account, your kid's college account, maybe a little fluff there that can help for your priorities? And a lot of us have retirement accounts that we can contribute to. Could you actually repurpose that? And what's nice is if you're contributing more, you might get a bigger deduction and then a bigger refund next year. So the gift that keeps on giving.
And you were saying there's something you can do now to actually help you out for last year, right? So it's not too late?
It's not too late. Depending on your situation, if you're able to make an IRA contribution, you actually can do that up until April 15th.
Oh, wow.
And if you're a business owner and you extend, there are other types of retirement accounts that actually give you until your final extension, so well into the year, that you can make additional contributions. So this is where working with a financial planner and a tax team, if you have those complexities, like you own a business, can be really helpful to make sure you aren't just calling the year over and leaving something on the table.
Is there a cap on how much you can contribute?
There are caps based on all the different types of accounts, how old you are, how much income you make. So it can vary significantly. You can do a little Google searching and then work with your team to make sure that you're not forgetting anything. But it could help for the previous year. And we obviously need to make every year count for contributions so that we can hopefully retire or have some peace of mind in the future.
And hopefully see that money grow. All right.
That would be helpful.
Yes. Thank you very much. Where can people go if they have questions to ask you?
Any questions, you can find me and my team at wisefitwealth.com. And we'd love to help.
All right, Chantel, thank you very much for joining us. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.